Hey, Saboteur here. I'm going to show you how to get the Ocean Maid Nano Suit in Stellar Blade and where to find the location of the fantastic bait. You need to speak to Clyde here in the Great Desert, and that's going to start the first mission to kick things off. And he's going to teach you how to use the fishing rod and how to fish. So these are the prerequisites. The looking glass you learn from Clyde and learning how to fish. And then you've got these bulletin board requests. So you need to do these three here in order. They'll appear in order as you complete each one. And that's going to teach you how to use what bait to catch a certain fish. And that's just a recommended that you'll most likely catch. A gift for a fishing maniac will now appear once you finish those other quests. And that's located here in the Wasteland near the solar tower campsite. Run up to this cave where there's an underwater area here. Once you have that quest active, that's going to allow you to input the code, and that's going to give you a reward. So put in the code, which is 0508 once you have that mission active from completing those prerequisites I listed before, and that's going to give you a gift for a fishing maniac. So once you have that information, return back to the bulletin board and mark the quest as completed. And once you do that, that's going to make the next bulletin board request appear, which is the fantastic bait. So we'll complete this quest now, and now we've got here, where is the fantastic bait? It'll actually list here what you need to do next, which is to catch 20 fish, and then you'll need to go back to Clyde and Roxanne. So these are the categories: small, medium, large, gigantic and jumbo, and the recommended bait that you need to use to catch a certain fish. So you can use these baits, and you can try different locations where you know there's water. Otherwise, I'll list in the comments recommended what worked for me. So once you catch 20 fish using those certain baits under those categories, that's going to unlock the trophy, which is a silver trophy, the Lonely Fisherman. So with your 20 fish caught, go back to Clyde and speak to him again, and he should have new dialogue now when you select the dialogue option for him, which is about the fantastic bait.
Alright. Fantastic bait use. Maybe I'll get lucky.
So with those steps completed, go back to Xion and speak to Roxanne, and she's going to have some information you can purchase for fantastic bait information. With all that done, it's going to hint that you need to go down to the Wasteland where the power plant is that's flooded, and just dive into the water, and this is where you need to go to find the fantastic bait, the location. So you may have tried to go down this hole before, but the bubbles are pushing you up. There's a little cave here. You can see a sign with an arrow there. That gives you a hint. But head on into this cave and a bit of a detour down, and that's going to lead you to the chest, where you can now open the chest for the next stage. And this chest is going to be the one that has the fantastic bait, which is going to allow you to catch the jumbo size fish, which is the last two fish on those category tiers I showed before.
It's the fantastic bait.
Now that we do have the fantastic bait, go back to the bulletin board and mark it as completed. There will be a new quest available, which I recommend grabbing, because if you want to catch all 25 fish, this is going to help. It's called the Fish of Legends, where you need to go catch a whale shark. So when you go back to Clyde, make sure you always exhaust the dialogue, and once you have, you can start fishing with the new bait you've acquired to catch the larger size fish. Now with our fantastic bait, which shows as one, but it's actually unlimited, you can now catch the whale shark and the dunkleos, I think that's how you pronounce it. They're the last two fish in the last category under the jumbo size fish. So what you need to do with those tips provided is catch all 25 fish, and then what you can do then is go back to Clyde, speak to him, exhaust the dialogue, and that's going to unlock the Ocean Maid Nano Suit. Hey look, I hope this guide helps. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And for my existing subscribers, hey, thanks for sticking with me guys. Hope to see you all next time.